Guys, what's going on? Gaming here. We just made a Call of Duty ranking video of every single zombies map, and now we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna be doing every single perks in zombies. So let's get started here. This is my personal opinion. Let me know what your favorite perk is in the game and what you think is overpowered. I'm gonna be using a system here that I've written down some information, went into some games, jumped into Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops, and I'm gonna start off with Juggernaut. We're gonna look at the first perk is Jug. We're gonna put Jug as God tier, because with this you get double lives, double health, double hits. I think it's 4 hits at BO2. I think it's 6 in BO4 actually. So it's a really good perk, and I'm gonna put that as God tier. Let me look at what we got next. We're gonna look at Quick Revive real quick. And where's Quick Revive at? Here it is, Quick Revive. So here's the thing, okay? If you are soloing a game, it's God because it gives you an extra chance. But if you're with your buddies, I want to say it's good. I want to say it's good because it's kind of hard to put on a map like this, because if you're by yourself, it depends. So I'm going to put out a legendary because it can be God or it can be good. It depends on if you're playing solo or not. We're going to put that at a legendary. I'm going to go with that with Quick Revive here. And let me look at what else we got. Where's Speed? We got Speed Cola down here. We're going to put this at... Speed Cola is going to be probably... It's going to be legendary. If you're camping... or if you're training and you have an LMG and you want to light up zombies, the faster you reload, the more bullets you have, the better in zombies. So I'm going to put that down there. We're going to go and look at this real quick. So we got 2 double taps, if you can see that on the screen. We got double tap 2.0, which is God tier, because what that does is pass BO1 after you had double tap. Okay, it made all the snipers and shotguns really, really powerful and good. Before, around BO1, World at War, it was good, but it was just wasted ammo, people would say. But if you played Black Ops 4 at all, or maybe some later BO3s, Double Tap 2.0 was extremely good at zombies. So we're going to go ahead and look at this one right here. PhD Flopper. Man, when you dive, it explodes zombies, you know, so I'm guessing this is good. I don't use it that much. I don't buy it. I would rather buy Jug and Double Tap and Speed before this, but I guess PD Flopper's good. Now here's the thing, okay, many people don't believe this, but I think that Stamina is a God tier, because listen, if you play any zombies map, whether it's World at War, Black Ops 1, BO2, the higher the rounds you go, and this is for good high rounds, the higher the rounds you go, the faster the zombies are and the more like powerful they are as far as like HP. So Stamina is awesome. On BO4 and Cold War especially, it's overpowered. You know, you can run and run forever and ever and no worries. So let's go with this one. We're going to look at Deadshot, okay? Or Deadshot, I just saw it. Here we go. Deadshot, right here. This is a good one for, there's just 2 kinds, I think, because we have 2 options. We have Deadshot and Deadshot Daiquiri. They're both basically the same. I think one was at BO1 and then the other one's BO2 and so. But we're going to put Deadshot at Legendary because this one helped you with hipfire as well. We're going to put this one as good. This one for BO4 I believe did more headshot damage. And then the good one actually helped your hipfire accuracy as well as headshot. I'll put that down there, I believe. Because, yeah, I think it reduces the hipfire spread, I believe. So let's go to Mule Kick. Now my personal favorite, guys, I'm the kind of guy that only cares about like ammo and grenades. So Mule Kick for me is like God, because you can have 3 weapons, so you can have like 3 different wonder weapons if you wanted, or you can have like 3. For instance, it can save your life. If you run out of ammo and you only have 2 guns, you're screwed. If you have a 3rd gun, you know, you could survive that much longer and even get max ammo maybe. So that's why for me it's a god tier. Probably unpopular opinion, but I love, you know, mule kit. Okay, let's look at this one called Tombstone. I think it's on here. Here we go, Tombstone Soda, RIP. Basically like a gobble gum, or it was like Zombies in Spaceland, where you had your what is it? Not show and tell. Hey, it's your maybe it's your show and tell, where basically you can go back and buy your weapons. Tombstone, for me, it's good, but I wouldn't really buy it, you know, for god tier, legendary. Okay, let's go to the next one. We got Who's Who, I believe. It's somewhere around here. That's we got. Yeah, here we go. Who's Who. Don't know much about this. What does it do? So here's the thing. Who's Who, I believe. I remember because I was watching a video of myself use it once, and I think you're able to revive yourself. And okay, I got it. So basically, Who's Who is when you revive yourself, and you're able to keep your weapons and your guns. So I think that's a legendary right there. If you're able to do that, that's awesome. So that's Who's Who. Electric Cherry, you already know what it is. It's good. I like it. It helps you with like those straggle zombies that are almost dead. They aren't dead. You reload, they kill them. Gives you a little bit more time. So let's look at this real quick. Vulture Aid should be around here somewhere. Here we go. Vulture Aid Elixir. It costs 3,000 points. It's on Buried, I believe, and it they can see perks. Pack a Punch. They will drop. The zombies will drop a cloud, I believe, or a gas upon death. And it's average. I mean, it's not great. It's okay. I mean, I don't really use it much. Now here we go. There's one weapon here. Where is it? That's next. It's not that. No, that's a Dur. Okay. I'll look at my notes and I wrote like a different perk. My bad. Widow's Wine. Let's do Widow's Wine. Okay, this one is god tier, bro. Like, who doesn't use Widow's Wine, man? Every single time you use Widow's Wine, it basically allows zombies to stop. Now, here's the thing. I say god tier because it's really good, but at the same time, I remember that sometimes when you're like a high round and you're training, it can throw off your train. So you have to know how to use it. So just for that sake, it's not all user friendly. I'm going to put it at legendary. I was going to put it at god tier, but I remember that a lot of people who don't know how to train well with Widow's Wine will die really easily because it stops them. So the next one we have is, where is it, man? There should be one called Elemental Pop, and it's somewhere. Maybe it's a different one, but we'll keep going. Death Perception, believe it's this one, where you're able to like see through walls. It's average. I mean, it's honestly useless though. You just see zombies through walls. You know, that's about it. PhD Slider we already did. That's a fun one. Let's see what else we got. Voyage of Despair, that's that one, and then we got Time Slip, which basically it controls your cooldown rate of equipment. That's average, but honestly it's kind of bad compared to like other perks that you can have. We've already done Quick Revive, Death Perception we've already done too, Stamina Up we've already done. Here we go, the Razor. Its swipes affect multiple enemies in an arc. Offense swipe lunges gives bonus damage to health. So it basically gives you higher damage on your melee, and you can actually get health off of it. So I'm gonna put that as good. Electric Burst. This is basically the same thing as Cherry, so we're gonna put that as good. Dying Wish. I believe this is this one. basically instead of dying, you go like crazy, you go rage. I'm guessing that's average because you can't really do much with it. So I guess it's average. Because basically when you die, you just do more damage to the zombies, which is okay. Stone Cold Stronghold, right? This one. It basically boosts your damage and armor in a certain circle, I believe, and that's really powerful. That's good. I do like that. Let's go to Victorious. So this right here, I believe it shields block damage from all directions when held. So it's like a shield, and when it triggers, when it breaks the shield, basically it does an explosion. That's very powerful. Like knock back even mini boss enemies. So we're gonna go ahead and put this at legendary. Let me go down to we already did Deadshot Dealer, so let's do the Bandit. This one right here, you carry more ammo, increased ammo stock. So like I said, if you have 3 guns with this, it's even better. But just because it's not really necessary, I'm gonna put it at average. It's basically like a gobble gum you can have on BO3. It's not too good. This is called Winter's Wail. It's basically when you get hit by a melee attack grenade, a frost explosion blows, and it freezes enemies. So I'm guessing that's average. Haven't really found a really bad one. We've already done Mule Kick up here. PhD Slider, which is this one. Slide up to build up a charge with fully sliding to enemy trigger explosion. It's bad. I mean, honestly though, if you use this, most of the time when you use this, you die. You just die trying to charge it up. That's what I've done. Is because honestly, I haven't used many of these perks for a long time because I remember I used to die all the time. I actually have clips of me in my computer of old zombies content of me dying. I get so mad. But Blood Wolf is basically where you can call in a wolf to help you fight enemies. So I guess it's okay, but just because of all these other perks you can buy before this, I'm gonna put it bad. Just because it does not beat any of these up here. I mean, just calls a wolf for maybe like 5 seconds to have you fight zombies, when if you already have Pack-a-Punch and everything, you don't need that. You know, it's kind of useless. Blaze Phase. This is when a player crouches, they build up a charge, just like this one. You can basically both die by charging these up. I'm sure these are pretty average if you can charge them up without dying, but for higher rounds, it's very risky because the zombies are already too fast. That's why we have seen them up to God tier. It's because without this, you're already dead, you know, for high rounds. So, on this tier list, we are looking for, at a point of view from past experiences, like in my opinion, and also probability of high rounds. So keep that in mind when we're doing this. Secret Sauce, receive a random perk not assigned to another slot. Now this is like that one machine, like the Wonder Fez, I believe, where basically you can just pick a random perk for 2,500. It's cheaper, maybe 1,500. You get a random perk. So I think this is average because you can get basically. I'm gonna put good because it's a cheap perk. You can get any perk. I'm gonna put actually at average because you could get a horrible perk too. So we're gonna put that as average, the Secret Sauce. So let's go ahead and go to these last 3. So we got Slappy Taffy, okay? Slappy Taffy is where you get higher melee damage. That was in Infinite Warfare, which, believe it or not, I think it's 1 hit kill until round 12. So I'm going to put this as good. I like Slappy Taffy. Chance Choose! Infinite Warfare was in the 2 maps, Radioactive Thing and Beast of Beyond. This, believe it or not, gives you random weapon damage. You can get fire damage, frost damage, electric damage, and with only 1,500. So with 1,500 and you get all that, it's basically like the BO3 Pack-a-Punch times 2. I'm gonna put that as legendary. Chance Choose, believe it or not. Now this last perk over here, we're gonna go ahead and put it at. I'm thinking about maybe putting it at legendary. Because here's why, okay? When you kill a zombie, it not only blows up the zombie, but it releases like this type of gas that slows down other enemies, and it's really good. So I do like Zomb Shell, I think it's called, or Stopper. So it was found on Black Ops 4. So just for y'all to know, because I am using Tier Maker, it is kind of confusing. But the ones that have like the black underneath are from BO4, I believe, because it's .20, and the ones that are just circles, Those are from BO2 or BO1 original. So that is it for the tier maker review of Call of Duty all zombie perks, and hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite perk is, but I really think mine is probably Jug or Double Tap. Y'all already knew basically what the best perks were, you know, and let me know if there's something that y'all don't agree with, because I would love to talk about zombie perks, and we are doing live streams, so if y'all want to join our Discord, let me know in the comments. And let's get some sub-zombie streams going. So, LRB Gaming, and peace out, man.